Hi Lana, welcome once again to Lana's Coach. We want to take a look at some of the best study apps that you can always use as a student. Now these apps cuts across different disciplines. It could be the STEM courses, languages, and so on. So I believe that these particular apps will ease maybe your load towards maybe doing a number of things, because some of them have well established, or you can say they have some kind of good lessons that you can always follow along, their quizzes and so on. So without wasting much time, let's just look at the first app. This is Duolingo. Duolingo is actually an app meant for you to understand the various languages. So as you can see, you can find it within Google Play, and of course I believe you can also find it in other platforms. So if you do look at maybe some of the statistics, you can see it has a review of it has 28.4 million reviews. That makes it a very good study app for your languages, and of course it has a rating of 4.7. As we speak now, you can see it has over 500 million downloads. So I think you can also be part of these statistics, right? So you just need to download it and start learning the languages. So you'll practice speaking, reading, listening, and writing the various grammar skills and so on. The best thing is that it helps you prepare real conversations in Spanish, French, Chinese, Italian, Germany, English, and many more. So kindly download it. It's a very easy to use app, right? The other app that I want to bring to your attention, for those of us who have issues with solving maths problem, we have the Microsoft Math Solver. So it's an app that you can always use to do practice, to solve some you can see various problems that you can solve: calculus, statistics, matrices, algebra, right? So you just need to interact with it, and it's going to help you understand how to solve the various problems. So it offers maybe some already done solutions that you can follow along, right? So I believe now maths will not be a hard subject, but something that is going to be interactive. You can see it has a lot. It actually has a lot of topics. Under algebra, you can see various options here. There's also pre-algebra, mean, mode. All these are some of the maths problem that any student will be struggling with. But with the math solver from Microsoft, then you should be in a position to have a very easy time. Let's look at the other one. This is known as formulae, or rather formulae. Is based on how you pronounce it. Formulae is also one of the best apps that you can always use. As you can see, it is derived. This particular formulae app allows you to understand the various formulas, right, or that you can use to solve some kind of problems. Let's look at statistics first. You can see it has a rating of 4.3 and 17.9 thousand reviews, over 1 million downloads, which is good, right? So scroll down, you'll see that this application is aimed to students who take exact science among their subjects, main engineering, also maths, right? So its objective is to provide a wide collection of formulas from the different branches of maths, physics, chemistry, as well as various tools, right? So as you can see, it's a very important app that you can use. You just need to go to the Google Play Store and Google Play, and also you should be able to download it for free. The other one that is related to formulae is actually physics lab, right? So if you are a STEM student and you have maybe some issues with some physics concept, or rather you want to improve on the same, then I'll always recommend the physics lab. It's a free app as you can see, the review here is 4.5, right? The star, it has a rating of 4.5. Okay, 2.8k reviews, over 500k downloads. That means it is one of the most used physics apps, as you can see. So this app is about curious students eager to explore deeper into the physics world, the science nerd looking forward to maybe sharing ideas with like-minded people, and so on. So it has a lot, and even not for students alone, even for teachers looking for assistance with physics experiment demonstration. So check on physics lab. The same applies to chemistry. Chemistry also has its chemistry lab. So just like physics lab, you can see it has a rating of 4.5, over 500k downloads, right? And the same concept applies. So you can become or you can solve chemistry or real organic chemistry problems. You can also engage with some games. So if you're stuck, it will give you hints along the way. So the chemistry actually is explained in simple terms using this particular app. So you don't need to memorize organic chemistry reactions. You'll be surprised that this particular app is going to assist you, right? So kindly have a look at it if you're a student who is actually preparing maybe for their chemistry exam, or you want to solve some chemistry related problems. Similarly, we have maths, right? Maths workout or math game. Now, this particular app is for those who want to again solve mathematical related problems in a very convenient and easy way using some kind of games, right? So it's like playing games, but in real sense it enables you to work on maybe some kind of weaknesses that you have in solving maths problem. So you see the statistics are actually good. 4.4 rating is not bad. Over 15,000 review, 1 million downloads plus, right? So that shows that most people are using this particular app, and also you should be in a position to use it. So if you want to keep your mind healthy and brain functioning well, then you have to eat this food from the maths game, right? So it's a perfect game for you, right? You actually it's actually designed for rest and training purposes, right? So if you have some time, you can solve problems, maybe playing some games. Then there's this one that has been there for a while, that is Khan Academy. Now Khan Academy actually is one of the widely used apps for students, right? So if you're a student and you're looking to prepare for some given lessons, now ideally you can see it offers maths in different grades. So you can prepare if you are in grade 1 up to, grade 2 up to grade 8. It can help you. Then high school, college, you can solve statistics and probability problems. You can see it has algebra basics, right? Differential equations. There are also additional arts and humanities, right? There are a lot diverse areas or disciplines are brought together with this Khan Academy. So ideally, it goes without saying that with this particular app, it's going to assist you as a student to understand various things. Like you can see life skills, yeah, is also offered there. Science subjects, right? So you can see these are trusted app that will always encourage you. You can also do some kind of test preparation, yeah, digital SAT, MCAT, LSAT, and so on. Even computing is here, right? We move on to BBC English, right? So if you want to learn English, then you can always use this particular app. So it's referred to as BBC Learning English. It assists you to work on your English, of course, vocabulary, grammar, right? so you can join the fellows who are here, right? So it also provides some kind of games, quizzes for you to be able to understand the English language. So this is specifically for English language, right? Unlike Duolingo, which gives you a lot of language options, this one is specifically for English. Then we also have another a good study app. This one is known as Class Sathi. Class Sathi is a learning apps that assist you in your learning experience, right? So it offers multiple choice question. So if you are interested in playing around with the various past papers, questions, understanding how they are solved, the problems, then you can use the Class Sathi app. It's relatively new, but you can see so far it has a download of over 100k, which is not really bad, right? Then you have Kahoot. Kahoot is also another good app that I'll recommend to you as a student. It actually offers some kind of games that you can play around with as you solve some problems. Take a look at the statistics. Over 733,000 reviews, 4.7 star rating, very good. Over 50 million downloads, right? So Kahoot actually is a good app for you as a student. It offers engaging quiz-based games, right? Also known as Kahoots. At schools, you can do also this at home. You can use it at work, right? Also, it offers you an option to create your own Kahoots. The good part is that also it provides different languages, so you can find it in English, Spanish, French, Germany, Italian, Brazilian, Portuguese, and so on, right? So try it out. And then last in our list, I'll bring to your attention the app known as Mimo. Mimo now is for those who are computer enthusiasts, those people who like programming or developing softwares. So Mimo allows you to learn Python language, JavaScript, HTML, SQL, CSS. Now this offers you a very easy and step-by-step way of actually building a web app from scratch, right? So ideally, you can say the rating is not really bad, 4.6, and of course 575 download, I mean review, 1,000 reviews, and then over 10 million downloads, which is good. And of course it has a counterpart here, more from Mimo. You'll have the learning coding program, right? So all in all, if you want to understand how to develop apps by learning different languages, then Mimo will be the best study app to look for. So I think I'll stop there because I've already listed the 10 best, and maybe later on we are going to do some research and find out additional apps that are actually better, or rather you can use for your studies. Should you find this information useful, as always, hit on that like button and always be part of this community. Alright, thanks.